Hello, good morning, and thank you for joining me for today's Quiet Time with God devotion. Today's devotion is Love's Long Reach, and the Bible reading is from Psalm chapter 139, verses 1 to 10. O Lord, you have examined my heart, and you know everything about me. You know when I sit down or stand up. You know my thoughts even when I'm far away. You see me when I travel and when I rest at home. You know everything I do. You know what I'm going to say even before I say it, Lord. You go before me and follow me. You place your hand of blessing on my head. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me, too great for me to understand. I could never escape from your spirit. I could never get away from your presence. If I go up to heaven, you are there. If I go down to the grave, you are there. If I ride the wings of the morning, if I dwell by the farthest oceans, even there your hand will guide me, and your strength will support me. Mary Lee is a 16-foot, 3,500-pound great white shark tagged by oceanographers off the east coast of the U.S. in 2012. The transmitter attached to her dorsal fin would be tracked by satellite when she surfaced. For the next 5 years, Mary Lee's movements were observed online by everyone from researchers to surfers up and down the coast. She was tracked for nearly 40,000 miles until one day her signal stopped, probably because the battery on her transmitter expired. Human knowledge and technology reach only so far. Those following Mary Lee lost track of her, but you and I could never evade God's awareness throughout every moment of our lives. David prayed, "Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I go up to the heavens, you are there. If I make my bed in the depths, you are there. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me," he exclaims gratefully. God chooses to know us because he loves us. He cares enough not only to observe our lives, but also to enter into them and make them new. He drew near through Christ's life, death, and resurrection so we could know him in return and love him for eternity. We could never go beyond the reach of God's love. How does the thought that God knows and loves us completely encourage you? How will you reach out to others with his love today? Thank you for joining me for today's devotion, and I hope you all have a very wonderful Thursday.